Imagine how you'd feel if you uncovered that everything you believed about yourself and your existence wasn't accurate. Envision suddenly coming to the realization that you're not who you thought you were. This awareness can lead to much distress and confusion, often ushering in a period of sadness or a significant inner conflict with your spirituality. This journey presents a unique type of pain, one accompanying the end of your former self. Transformation is rarely a smooth process, as you peel away layers of deception. It's akin to shedding an old skin, an essential aspect of your development. When a spiritual awakening happens, an internal conflict begins. On one side, your spirit is anxious to awaken, aware that challenges and discomfort lie ahead. Meanwhile, your physical being, your body, yearns to remain dormant, avoiding unease. Before this awakening, your life was primarily led by your flesh or ego. Yet, as you move along your spiritual journey, your inner spirit begins to assume control, gradually weakening the ego's hold. The ego is strong, thriving on control, and fiercely fights against losing it. It can go to great lengths, even making you believe you're losing your sanity, to keep you from awakening and returning to a dormant state. Indeed, your spirit is the part of you deeply connected to a higher power, often termed as God, and possesses significant wisdom. It understands a more enriched way of living and reality. However, when the ego clings tightly, the path can feel as if you're being involuntarily dragged into a dark, uncertain place without much to hold on to. Yet, here's the uplifting truth. Your spirit will ultimately win. A spiritual awakening follows its own timeline, irrespective of the ego's resistance and the trials it brings. The spirit's connection to the divine is indestructible, and it will navigate you toward greater enlightenment. To genuinely comprehend this ordeal, you must understand the dichotomy between the flesh's desires and the soul's aspirations. Discussing the tension between the physical and spiritual selves is like describing two very disparate yearnings within you. The flesh, representing your physical and emotional desires, often craves instant pleasure and comfort. It's the aspect that seeks ease and fun in life. Contrastingly, your spirit focuses on deeper, more meaningful pursuits. Picture this. When your spirit wishes to stay alert and engage in prayer or meditation to connect with something deeper, your physical self desires sleep. It opts for rest's comfort over the discipline needed for spiritual practices. Similarly, while your spirit might push you to read or learn to broaden your mind, your flesh would prefer you to simply scroll through your phone, choosing easy entertainment over valuable growth. The spirit emphasizes profound and vital activities, while the flesh seeks joy in simpler pleasures. To the flesh, the spiritual discipline seems to remove life's enjoyment, as if saying, why choose hard work when we can simply have fun? Understand that your ego's resistance to change and spiritual awakening stems from fear. It aims to protect you. It recognizes that truth can be distressing and overwhelming, thus wanting to shield you from such pain always. Your ego would rather stay ignorant than confront pain, preferring to hide from reality's harshness. If your ego's reaction to emotional pain mirrors how your body instinctively pulls away from a flame, it's clear it aims to safeguard you. Thus, your spirit perceives differently. It sees pain not merely as something to avoid, but as an integral part of healing and development. Many who undergo spiritual awakenings confront intense pain, which plays a crucial role in the pursuit of wisdom and liberation. Pain and suffering are, therefore, pathways to balance karmic debts or sins, a prevalent concept in many spiritual traditions. Karmic debts embody the understanding that past actions and experiences have consequences that require reconciliation in the present or future. Enduring pain speeds up the evolution of your soul, believed to accelerate spiritual transformation and growth. These aren't random events but intricately tied to your soul's journey and growth. Some souls are assumed to choose challenging life paths for their own development. If you've been through a spiritual awakening, you may have felt as though you were losing yourself, a profound transition akin to a form of death. It involves shedding long-held false beliefs, social norms, and conditions. The disintegration of your perceived identity can feel uneasy and painful. In spiritual traditions, death precedes rebirth, signifying that letting go of obsolete elements of ourselves invites in new life and perspectives. Once reborn, the purpose of your hardships becomes clearer. Reflecting on my spiritual journey has made me realize that my suffering was powerfully transformative. It led me to my genuine purpose and made me capable of helping others navigating their personal awakenings. This understanding highlights that the deepest pain often directs you on how to aid others, turning it into a compass for where you can leave an impactful mark. Recognizing pain as a gift comes with time. With hindsight, you'll discern the hidden blessings behind experiences that seemed like metaphorical death, bringing profound growth and insight.